Alright everyone, welcome, and today we will be evolving every single Hisuian form in my Pokemon Violet game. Just getting started over here. Making sure this is set up. So, let's go into my boxes real quick. As you can see here, I have quite a collection of shinies. Let's see. So, I wrote down how many eggs these took to hatch, but to go over them right now. So, you can see here that up first I have a female shiny Rowlet. I decided, well, I don't want a female shiny Hisuian Decidueye, so I hatched another one. Now, actually, I lost count of how many eggs these shinies took, but everything else I have recorded. So, I have here shiny Cyndaquil. This one took me 759 eggs. This shiny Oshawott here. Well, actually, let me go into the summary and show you guys when exactly I hatched these. So that's the date I hatched these from. So, like I said, shiny Rowlet, I lost count. Shiny Cyndaquil, 759 eggs. Shiny Oshawott here took me 741 eggs. And then, to get these two shiny Hisuian Growliths, it took me a total of 1,400 eggs exactly. This first shiny came at 1,061 eggs. The second one came at 1,362. Let me show you real quick when I got these. Here's the first one. I got this on June 4th. And then, wow. I got the second one the next day, huh? I forgot that. Up next, shiny Hisuian Voltorb. To get these two, took me a total of 1,433 eggs. This first one came at 1,085 eggs. The second one came at 1,192. Let's see when I got these. I've been busy shiny hunting for quite a while now. I got this on the 9th of June, and then this one the 10th. Not bad. Now this one. Ooh, this one. This is when my luck started to go really bad. To get this and this, it took me a total of 2,191 eggs. I got this first one at 1,782 eggs, and I got the second one here at 2,164 eggs. Check the summary. I got this the 20th of June, so you can see how big a time jump it was. 10 days later is when I got this. And also in between getting these two, the shiny Gimmighoul happened. I got these two from a host. And then this one I got the same day, I believe. Yeah, the same day I got these two. And then my luck peaked at being the worst for these three Hisuian Sneasels. I decided to get three because there's a gender difference. I got lucky with the first two I got being male and female, and then the third one's female. So I'm going to evolve this one because Sneasler does not have a gender difference. So, to total eggs for these three, 3,403 eggs. I got this first one, luckily, at 30 eggs, but then my luck dropped, my luck dipped. This one took 2,400 eggs, and the third one took 3,138 eggs. Check the summary real quick. 22nd of June, 2nd of July. Wait, is that right? Yeah. And then the 7th of July. And then after that, I hunted for this. So, any of the like pure Hisuian forms, I hatched, but anything else that evolves in Hisui into a Hisuian form, I hunted with a sandwich boost. So this one, if I remember correctly, took 3 sandwiches for me to get. Shiny Petalil barely looks different. I got this... well, that date. And then up next, 3 white striped Basculin. It barely looks shiny. It hardly looks different at all. Obviously, I had to get male and female for the Basculegion gender difference, and then 1 to leave as is. You can see the first one is male, second one is female, so I wanted the third one to be male, but nope, I got a female. So the plan is evolve these 2, and then leave this one as a Basculin. So to get 3 shiny Basculin took a total of 2,876 eggs. This first one came at 824 eggs, second one 1,310 eggs, third one 2,780, wait, no, my bad. Excuse me. Third one 2,768 eggs. Finally, I needed 2 shiny Hisuian Zoruas. Oops, hold on. When did I get these? So I got this one 13th of July, 15th, and whoa. Yeah, I kind of slowed down in between these 2. The passion was kind of gone since Basculin takes twice as long to hatch as all the other ones previously. And the shiny barely changes. I'll be honest, the first one I got, I didn't even notice. It wasn't until I went into my Pokemon home to release them all that I noticed I got the shiny. So anyways, this one, I luckily got in only 20 eggs. And this one, 281 eggs. It took me a total of 459 eggs total to get these 2. So, got this end of July, and then got the beginning of August. And then the rest were all just sandwich hunts. So, shiny Rufflet. When did I get this? Oh, right, as a mark. There it is. Sandstorm mark. Got this the next day. Shiny Goomy. Got this the 3rd. Next shiny Goomy. The 4th with a mark. And then, as you can see, how many phases it took me to get the shiny Bergmite. This shiny Bergmite that looked like it peed itself. The 5th. But that's not all. I also have these. Ooh, whoops. I also have these 3. Shiny Stantler. Well, I got all these the same day. Shiny Stantler. All of these are the 5th of August. Shiny Scyther and Shiny Teddiursa. And today we are going to evolve each and every single one. So, let me also tell you, originally what I wanted to do was I wanted to just get all the Hisuian forms all in one sitting, no phases, nothing separating them. Well, as you can see, the Gimmighoul itself already ruined that. And then you see here how many phases it took to get this shiny Bergmite. Now, I'd be lying if I told you guys that I didn't at least consider just failing shinies on purpose just to keep it as close together. But then I realized how stupid that was when this first shiny Cubchoo showed up. Anyways, enough of me rambling. Let's start evolving these. So, I need to look up how to evolve these, actually. Let's see. So, we have to evolve the ones we can in this game first. And then, we're going to go into my Legends Arceus game to evolve the other ones. Alright, we are going to start off with what we can evolve right now, being Shiny Hisuian Growlithe, Voltorb, well yeah, let's start with these first. Let's see... Growlithe needs a Firestone, if I'm not mistaken. Voila! And before anyone, tells me you should level it up to this level first to get this exclusive move and then evolve it, I don't care. I do not care. It's not like I'm gonna use any of these anyways. But there you go, Shiny Hisuian Arcanine in Violet. Okay, we still have Voltorb to do. What? Nope, why'd I go back into boxes? And this one needs a Leaf Stone. Notice how the eyes are hollow? Alright, we got these two done for now. Put these ones back. Alright, what else can I evolve in this game? I tried before evolving this like a normal Hisuian Sneasel in this game, but it didn't work. So I'm going to evolve this in Legends Arceus. So I need to evolve this and these two, which are an absolute pain. But before that, let's first evolve this, since it only requires level up and no moves being used. Let me look up real quick what level this thing evolves at. Let's see, Zorua, go to Cerebi. Evolves at level 30. So I was close to not being able to do this tonight because I didn't feel so good. I had some abdominal pain. Bunch of, bloated gas. So I wasn't feeling too great tonight. So I almost didn't play this, but then I chugged some sparkling water and I feel much better. Sure, let's see. What move do I want to get rid of for Shadow Sneak? Doesn't matter, just forget something. Move Curse, no. Taunt, no. Alright, I'm trying to get this as close to level 30 as possible. What else I'm gonna do is I'm gonna evolve these exactly at their level. So I'm gonna evolve this exactly at level 30. Why? Because I feel like it. Just want to make sure I didn't screw anything up before I save the game. Right, evolve the second Zorua. Second one is evolved. Just making sure. I spent a lot of time shiny hunting these. I don't want to mess anything up. One more double check. Right. Second Growlithe is evolved into Arcanine. Second Voltorb evolved into Electrode. Yo, I'm really paranoid. Because if I save the game, then that's it. It's done. So this one came first. Yep. Just want to make sure. Then this one came. Yep. Okay, we're good to save the game. One more thing for me to double check. Leave me alone, okay? I spent a lot of time shiny hunting these. I'm gonna make sure it's perfect, okay? Making sure I'm evolving the correct Zorua. Yes, this is the one I hatched after, so evolved this one. Okay, there we go. The game is saved. Go into my bag. 25. Do I want this move? Whatever moves I teach, it doesn't really matter. 27. 28. Spite? What does Spite do? The user unleashes its grudge on the move last used by the target by cutting 4 PP from it. I'm good. Oh! See, I went a little over there. No. I'm going to evolve this at exactly level 30. which means I need to get it to level 9 and then use a rare candy, because leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm playing the game. I can do what I want. I hope you guys know just how long some of these evolutions take. So, we're gonna be here for a good while. Can you guys hear that? That's my dad and my friends. Okay, give this thing like 3 medium candies, right? And then I guess give it like a small one. Okay, and now where's my rare candy? I hope I have enough rare candies. Oh yeah, I have plenty. Okay, perfectly at level 30. Shadow Claw. Ooh yes, definitely. Alright, there you go. Shiny Hisuian Zoroark. Just gonna put you back into the box. Okay. Now save the game. I should also mention that I hunted for the starters before Pokemon Home updated, and then after it updated, that's when I started hunting the rest. So I hunted them as close to Pokedex order as I could. Now, obviously, Overquill is at the end of the Pokedex, but it would have been stupid for me to hunt one and then come back for it at the end. So while I was hunting this, I may as well hunt the second one while I was at it. So Quillfish came first in the dex, and then it's Sneasel, and then Lilligant, Basculin, and then at the same time, hunt Basculegion, Zorua, Braviary, Gumi and Gudra. Now, I hunted these 3 last because these are going to turn into a Weirdeer, Kleavor, and Ursaluna. And those are at the end of the decks. So, that's how I hunted them. Okay, so I need to evolve this. Do this. Since I need to level that thing up too. I did choose this. I did choose the second one, right? Yep. Okay. Let me look up real quick what moves I need this thing to learn. How's everyone out there doing? So this one... Oh, okay, wait. I see this one I need to evolve in Legends Arceus because of the moves. This thing needs to learn... not learn, but it needs to use... It needs to use Sticky Barb Barrage 20 times. Strong style. There is no strong or agile style in this game, so this thing needs to evolve in that game. But first, it learns that move at... What level does it move that move? Sticky Barrage? No, yeah, no. Barb Barrage. Barb Barrage, this thing learns it at... When the hell does it learn it? I don't see it. Wait, when does it learn the move? I don't see it. Does it? What move does it have currently? There ain't really any moves for this thing to remember right now. Yo, am I tripping, or do I not see when this thing learns? Oh, my bad. I was looking at the the BDSP moveset. Oops. My bad. Okay, Barb Barrage learns it at level 15, but you can only do the strong or agile style at level 25. So, we need to level this thing up to at least level 25. I think. So, go into my bag. Go to my candies. My EXP candies. Okay, let's see. It's level 21. Fell Stinger? What does this move do? Minimize? No thanks. Spikes? Nah. Okay. Once again, save. So I'm gonna give this thing a couple of medium candies. Maybe... Okay, let's try one first. Okay, that's good. Brine. 65. Yeah, I'll get rid of Poison Sting for now. Once again, the moves I pick doesn't really matter. Hey! Maybe it only learns Bar Barrage in Legends Arceus. Shit. Okay, that's fine. We can change the moveset in Legends Arceus. As long as it's at level 20... Oh, no, wait. No, so I do need it in level 25. This is so confusing, okay? No, I was right. I was right the first time. We do need it to be level 25. This is so confusing, guys. Okay, let's do that again. So I was right. We do need it level 25. Right, I remember now. This there's different movesets depending on the game. Okay, level 25. So, this. I mean, I'll try it. I'll try evolving it. I tried it before, but it didn't work in this game. But I got it to work fine in Legends Arceus, so I'll try. I'll try it. Where do I buy battle items again? Or even evolution items? I think it was somewhere here in Levincia. Where was it? Was it here? Battle items, I need... Is it even here? Oh, I could buy another Shell Bell here. That's actually good to know. What about general goods? I appreciate them just kicking me out. Oh wait, this is a supermarket. What am I thinking? Is this a store I can go into? It doesn't seem like it. Nope. Where do I buy this thing? I think I need the Razor Claw. Where do I buy this? I'm gonna look it up. Can you tell I am not at all prepared for this? I did prepare one thing in advance, but you'll see that later on. Do I have a Razor Claw in my bag, perhaps? Let me check that first. Okay, I already have one, idiot. Alright, I need to evolve it during the day. Is this day? Is this day? I think it's day. It looks pretty day to me. So we're evolving this one. Yeah, someone let me know if this doesn't work. Let me know what's wrong. I don't get it. What do I need to do? Use this item. It won't work. I don't understand why I can't evolve it. And that's why I'm evolving this in PLA. Okay. Now we are doing the two that are the biggest pains in the asses. And that is the two Basculins and the Basculegions. Once again, I need to look up how to do this. Well, I need to look up the moveset. So this thing, to evolve, it needs to... in order for this to evolve, it needs to take a total of 294 damage in recoil without fainting. So if I go to the... was I looking at... Wait a second, I may have been looking at the Quillfish moveset wrong. Hold on, let me look this up again. Oh, I may have been an absolute idiot. Wait a second, was I looking at this wrong? Okay, never mind. Nope, I'm fine. I was looking at Quillfish properly. This is very confusing, guys. Okay. Okay, so I need this thing to learn some sort of recoil move. Moves like... Does Takedown have recoil? No. Oh, wait. This also damages the user a little. Okay, Takedown, it learns at level 36. Wave Crash at level 44. And Double Edge at 52. So I need to raise this thing to minimum level 36. I'm going to evolve the first two, because those are the first two with the gender difference. And then that one stays a White Stripe Basculin. So level these two up to at least level 36. So I'll give it like 3. Let's see where that gets me. 31, not bad. Learn Tackle, Flail, Aqua Jet. Once again, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Scary Face? Nah. Headbutt? Sure, what? 70 damage, weakest move, well, this move's always goes first, so that's the benefit of it against Water Gun. Soak? No. 34, Crunch, ooh, definitely. And you can forget Bite for that, right? Well, you can forget weaker moves, but if I replace, like, Tackle for Crunch, then I'll never use Bite. Flinch? You know what, I'm gonna do it, and you can't stop me. Then again, like, once again, I'm never gonna use these things anyway. Takedown, yep. I'm thinking. I'm thinking for a second. Going to... Because it's very close to level 37. Once again, just let me play the game how I want to, okay? Leave me alone. So I'm gonna give this thing like 4 large candies and then give it like a medium one. Watch me do this and it's completely pointless. Great, I gotta relearn all the moves again. Just retrace your steps. What did I forget for this? Water gun, I think. And now I forgot tackle. I'm gonna save the game. And you know what? While I'm doing this, I'll just do the same for the other one. Do the exact same thing. Okay. Trial and error. Alright, let's see how much a medium candy does. Level 35. $36. Good, that's exactly what I'm looking for. What was that? 2 mediums and 1 average? So this one, 90. Behold, my idiotic moveset. Perfect, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. I think so far that's it. And then the rest I need to evolve in Legends Arceus. So for now, we need to accumulate what was it? 294? Yeah, 294 damage in recoil. And I only have 98 and 102 HP. This is gonna take a very long time. So, ideal thing to do is battle some weak Pokemon to do this. So, 298 damage. I basically need to come close to fainting, like, almost 4 times. This is gonna be very annoying to do. So, hope you guys are buckled in, ready, got some snacks, because this is not gonna be entertaining. Ugh. Imagine how it feels for me. I'm the one who has to do it. Oh, hey, where's my shiny sparkles? Alright, let's see. How much recoil does that do? Remember, it cannot faint. Oh, that only did 6. And we need 294. We are going to be here for an hour doing this. And of course, there is the risk of takedown missing, since it only does, but since it only has like 85 accuracy. Oh, this is gonna take so long. This is gonna take so incredibly long. Any sort of topics you guys want to talk about? So let me tell you why I decided to do this hunt. The biggest motivation for this hunt was mostly stemming from, this is the only way to get some of these Pokemon into regular Pokeballs. Not the ancient Hisuian Pokeballs, not in strange balls. This is the first only way to do this. You can probably breed these in future games, but for right now, this is the only way to get these certain Hisuian forms in regular Pokeballs. Now, you might be wondering, like, then why did you hunt all of them? Why not, right? Why not? I was hunting some, so why not hunt the rest in the process? Gave me something to do, gave me a good amount of shinies to hunt. And I like doing that. I like having a nice big batch of shinies to all hunt back to back. And let me tell you, this certainly kept me busy for quite a while. Oh, also, one more thing. For those who don't know, while I was doing this Hisuian quest, you could say, at the same time I was doing this, another thing I was working on was playing through another copy of Pokemon Crystal and Ultra Moon in order to get Shiny Celebi and Shiny Type Null into my Pokemon Shield game, alongside my other Shiny Legendaries. Celebi's a mythical, but, like, who cares? Still counts to me. So, while I was doing that, while I was doing this, that's what I was doing. I replayed a French copy of Pokemon Crystal. And I also replayed a brand new cartridge of Pokemon Ultra Moon. I bought that new cartridge a while ago, and I finally opened it to play. Oh, there's our first miss. Okay, that did 1 damage. So I also need to keep track of how much recoil is taken. I'm just gonna say almost faint a minimum of 4 times. Wait, 4? Oh yeah, 4, just to be safe. So the reason I played through a French version of Pokemon Crystal instead of an English one, no, I do not speak fluent French. The reason I did that was because before the 3DS eShop died, I got this idea. So before the eShop went down, I purchased a French and Spanish version of Pokemon Crystal because in my region, those are the only ones available. See, the English one, I already played through and already got the Shiny Celebi off of it. I didn't want to reset that to lose all my progress. So, I bought Crystal in French and Spanish just to play through again and get a French and Spanish Shiny Celebi. And that's exactly what I did and achieved while doing all these Shiny Hisuian forms. We're gonna visit my Pokemon home later on so I could show you guys. Okay, HP is at 19, so I should be able to do this maybe like 2 more times. Of course, that happens. Okay, never mind. 1 more time, just to be safe. Unbelievable. Do I have like a wide lens? Do I? Why, no. No, I do not. So, if we miss... Well, too bad. Okay, now I need to heal and do this like maybe 3 more times. Remember, it needs to take this much recoil without fainting. Is this entertaining? Because I bet it's not. It's not fun for me to play either. I can promise you that. Oh, this is so boring. No! That's 1 HP that does not count for recoil now. Or 1 more. It has certainly been a while since I last, you know, just battled wild Pokemon in this game. Since I've just been breeding and hatching. Man, I tell you, I wasn't feeling well at all earlier. Like just an hour before starting. I couldn't even make it through all of dinner. I ate as much as I could, and then I just had to go and try to feel better. It probably came from me not eating really anything today besides just breakfast. I didn't eat lunch. But the only thing keeping me sustained today was just a big milk tea I bought. So that's probably where all the internal pain, like the bloating, the gas, internal pressure or whatever came from. Just me not eating all day and only just having like sugary liquids to keep me going. But like I said, after dinner I chugged down a whole bunch of sparkling water, let out that gas, and now I feel much better. Remember, we need to do this at minimum 4 times to be safe. And then we have to do it again. Because we have a female one to evolve. So yeah, we're going to be here for quite a while today. We haven't even touched Legends Arceus, which is where majority of these have to evolve. I noticed that Hoppip right in my screen, but I already started approaching this Lechonk. And of course you miss. I always miss at Lechonks. Good. That's a sound I like to hear. In this case specifically. Okay, one more. Or maybe 2. Oh, of course you miss. Uh-oh. Okay, Absorb only did 2 damage. Even a crit won't kill me. Because remember, you cannot KO. You cannot faint. Okay, just gonna go heal. Look, you can barely tell this Basculin is shiny. Wow, that was perfectly right in the middle of the screen. No, why you do quick attack? Why you do this to me? You know what's gonna suck really bad? If I use a rare candy on this thing to evolve, and it turns out I did not get enough recoil. That's gonna suck a lot, because that would mean I leveled up, and I have to restart. I have to start all over. Go from 0 damage, 0 recoil damage taken, all the way back up. So that's why I'm doing at minimum 4 of these, just to be safe. Oh my god! No! Stop missing! Not only does it make it harder to keep track of how much recoil I've taken, it also wastes time! Oh yeah, today I got a shiny Palisand from Dynamax Adventures. I was just bored, so I decided to just, you know, boot up the old Dynamax Adventures, and I got a shiny Palisand, which is a shiny I've wanted quite a while now from Dynamax Adventures, which I have not gotten before. So at least there's that today. damage. Looking pretty good. Looking good so far. We're making good progress so far. On 1. We still have a second to do. We are going to be here for a very long time tonight. I need more. I need more. Why is there no more Pokemon around? Did I kill everything on this route? God damn it, it's always Lechonks! Lechonks I always miss on! Okay, not Lechonks. Okay, at this point I've lost count, as if I was keeping count. Let's just say each time so far I've taken 80 damage, 80, 160, 240. So, one more time, and we should be good to evolve the first one. And then we got a second one to do. Real entertaining, right? Yo. Are you still jet lagged? I am doing this very slow and boring process to evolve. Oh, of course. You're sick right now? Oof. Drink plenty of water. Almost fainted at work, Jesus. Well, sit back, relax, drink more water, and just enjoy the boring show in front of you. That is the process of evolving these. Okay, at least you got some rest. That's good. Are you gonna take a couple of sick days from work? Because you probably should. HP, still got a good ways to go. Okay. Not scheduled for the next 2 days. 2 days? 2 days. That's good. We are going to, oh my god, we are going to be here for a very long time tonight. Because it's going to take a very long time to evolve all of these. No, I am not going on the same cruise line as you were, or you did. I can do a couple more, just to be safe. I should be good now. I should have enough recoil damage done to evolve. But just a couple more to be sure. Would not recommend. Well, it's not likely I will ever go on your cruise line anyways. Do maybe 1 or 2 more, depending on how many times I miss. Okay, I'll do this last one, and then we should be able to evolve it now. Okay. Let's go heal up real quick. I swear to God, if I don't have enough. If I don't have enough and I'm about to try to evolve. Save? I can't. I save and a restart, then it won't work. So I need to evolve this now. Okay, let's try it. I need my rare candies. Please? I think so. Yes! That was enough to evolve. Let's see it. Behold! Shiny male Basculegion. How often do you buy stuff off eBay? Not often. Alright. Wait, not you. Great, that's the first one. Let's do it again. Now we have the female one to evolve. Kijiji? I never buy stuff off Kijiji. Alright. Let's do that again. Do the exact same thing again, this time with the female one. Oh, that only took us, what, maybe 20 minutes? Now, this female one has a bigger HP number. But I'm still gonna do 4 just to be safe. So I think after we finish this second Basculegion, that we're gonna go to Legends Arceus to evolve the rest. God damn it! I probably should go look and see if I could buy like a wide lens. No, yeah, wide lens. Oh my god! More. I need more. Oh, it's been a long time since I heard this battle theme. More. More. I need more. You are more. So, what are you guys up to? Oh my god, what are you putting? What are you linking to? Yo, man, like, yo, DM me that link, because, kinda can't click the link right now. Playing this. Okay, you DM'd me, let's see. Oh, it's this. Holy shit, I'm not spending $334 on this. This is the shiny Eevee Pokemon Rumble U figure. I'm not spending $330 on this. I know the longer I wait to buy them, the more the price will go up. But you know, I can live without them. I have the shiny Genesect one, that's good enough for me. For now, at least. Yeah, those things rarely do go on sale on eBay. So it's good to look every now and then to see what kind of listings are being put up. Alright, how's my HP looking? I can do one more. I didn't even pay attention to how much damage the recoil is doing. There's no way it does 20 recoil. So I should be fine to do one more. Damn, I wish it does 20 recoil so this can go much faster. It did 6 recoil, same as last time. Depending on if I miss, I may run from this. Nope, it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna heal after this. So that was one. I need to do this 3 more times. Honestly, 2 more, but 3 just to be safe. Oh my god. I see what you just sent me. Bro, is that on sale yet? I really shouldn't be wasting money on stuff like that, but I will because YOLO, right? Yeah, I just saw what you sent me on Instagram. Oh, what you just sent me, rip my wallet. Bro, how do they post so much? Yep, I see the link you sent. Ooh, my bank account is not gonna be happy this month. God damn it! Bruh, this is taking so long. And this is only 2 of the things that we have to evolve. We still have plenty to evolve. We are going to be here for a very long time tonight. I know our patience is, well, not our, my patience is going to pay off. Literally, I am paying for it. Don't you think you're going to escape your fate? Honestly, is this even entertaining? Not exactly the answer I was expecting, but okay. Should I do one more before I heal? Fine. Ugh. Oh, of course you miss! Good, that was my last takedown PP anyways. Okay, that's 2. Move, goddammit. Alright, we're halfway there. Oh my god. Bruh, at this point I don't even have anything else to say. This is just so boring. Once again, you know this is only like... only one of the things that we have to grind to evolve. This is the only one we have to grind in this game. We have a couple to grind in the other game. So far, this is only number 2. We have like 4 to do in that game, I think. We have Overquill, we have Weird Deer, other ones. Wait, is there other ones? Because most of the other ones are just level up evolutions. What other ones is there? Actually, I think that's it. It's only the 2, if I'm not mistaken. Because Lilligant, we need to use a Sunstone, if I'm not mistaken. I'm looking at a list of them right now. Lilligant... Okay, yeah, we do need to do this exact same bullshit for Overquill. Lilligant, Sunstone. Rufflet is just a level up, I think. Same with Sliggoo and Goodra. Along with Bergmite into Avalugg. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we only need to do this for 2 more Pokemon after this. Being Overquill and Weirdeer. The rest are either item evolutions or level ups. Just readjusting my headset if you guys can hear that. Damn it. No! Of all things you could have done to me. Okay, we're gonna count number 3 done because of stupid stun spore. I could have used a Paralyze Heal, couldn't I? Whoops. I thought about that a split second too late. But we should be able to evolve after we fully do 1 more. I need more victims. I mean, more things to kill. Man, I was feeling so bad earlier, too. I feel much better now. Ah, the power of sparkling water, releasing all that gas built up inside. We should have enough by now, but I'm still gonna do more just to be safe. Oh my god, this is so boring. It's taking so long. Okay. How much did that put me at for HP? I can do one more, just to be safe. Still keeping move animations? You can't turn them off in this game. This game has no option to turn them off. Trust, if it did, I don't think it does. If it did, I would have turned that off long ago. Because of how much time it wastes. You receive 3D open world Pokemon game. I receive removing turning off battle animations. Okay. Swear to God, this better be enough. please. Yes! Oh, that's a relief. And behold! Shiny female Basculegion. Oh, that took so long, but the results are worth it. Oh my god, this thing looks like a Leviathan in this game. All that patience doesn't go to waste, you're damn right. With all the patience it took for me to actually shiny hunt these, it doesn't... You know what? Never mind, doesn't matter. There we go. Both Basculegions shiny. And also a shiny Basculin, because why not? Alright. Let me take one more look, make sure there's nothing else to evolve in this game. Alright. So let's see. I need to evolve these three in Legends Arceus, as well as this. And this, because for some reason this thing doesn't want to evolve for me in this game. And this. And this, and this, and this, and this. And these three. So, first things first. I need to level these up for Legends Arceus. Because I'm not about to level these things like 30 levels in that game. No, 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 no. I'm just going to use the rare candies. Okay, let's see. Rowlet. What level does Rowlet evolve? Let's see here. Rowlet evolves... Evolves at level 36 in Legends Arceus. So I need this to get to level 35. Yes, 36. That's what Cerebi says for specifically Hisuian Decidueye. What do I want to get rid of? Get rid of Growl. Don't all starters usually evolve at level 6? Level 6? I don't know. Most of them do. Some of them evolve like level 34, 32. I don't know. Like it says here on Cerebi, at least for Generation 8, evolves into regular Decidueye at level 34, but Hisuian at level 36. I don't know, I always look it up just in case. It's just a stronger Astonish, so let me just do this. Razor Leaf. I got no idea what I'm doing in terms of this moveset. Some at level 4 and 32, exactly. Synthesis, nah. Pluck, yeah. 60, what's the weakest move? Well, we'll just go down. Nasty Plot? No. Sucker Punch? No. Leaf Blade? Oh, definitely. Definitely. Feather Dance? No. Okay, this thing needs to evolve into a Dartrix first. I hope I'm not messing this up. I swear to God, it took me so long to get these shiny. I better not mess anything up. Okay, now that this is level 33, I need to get it to level 35. So save the game real quick. Okay. Give you maybe like 2... Okay, we'll try 1 first. What? Oh, I already did. It just skipped through it so quickly. 34. Wait, what am I doing? No, 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 no. Okay, wait, it's fine. It's fine. I can hit B to cancel the evolution. For a split second, I thought it doesn't work. I was mashing B. It almost seemed like it wasn't working. Right, 34 into regular Decidui. I almost thought I messed up there. Sucker Punch, nope. Okay. Be like Purple Cliff and mash B as if you're trying to catch a shiny. Or rather, catch anything at all. Okay, this is done. Perfect, level 35, ready for level 36. Okay, now to check Cyndaquil, what level does this evolve at? Always gotta look it up and make sure. This evolves at also level 36. What did I do? Give it like 3? Yeah. Smokescreen, Ember, Quick Attack. Again, I don't know what I'm doing for these things' movesets. I'm just doing this as I go. Swift does 60. Okay, once again, needs to be a level 35. Medium candy. I gave it 2, right? And then I gave it a small or average one. Okay. God, I hope I have enough rare candies in my Legends Arceus game. Okay, Oshawott. Let's see. I'm guessing 36 as well, but I'm still going to look it up to make sure. Yep, 36. So, exact same process. Soak? No. Focus energy? Nah. Razor Shell, this does 75. Wow, I didn't realize it did that much. Fury Cutter. You know what, sure. I'm thinking because accuracy is worse than Water Gun, but it does get stronger the more you use it. Water Pulse. And what do I want to get rid of for Water Pulse? Night Slash is a pretty good move. Where did I get Night Slash from? Probably an egg move. You know what? Immediately forget Fury Cutter. If you're mad about the moves I'm giving it, well, just keep in mind, once again, I'm probably not gonna use these things. Like, actually use them in battle. It's more just collecting the shinies. Aerial Ace would be good for, like, type coverage, but, you know, these are stronger moves. And this may confuse. Never misses. Well, this has a 100 accuracy. Let's see. This one's a special move. This one's physical. All of these are physical. So you know what? Let's give it a special move. That is how it works, right? I don't know this stuff. I shiny hunt. I don't know about moves. I don't know about battles. No thanks. Damn, shiny Duat looks nice. But too bad we're not keeping it a Duat. Alright, these three are set to go. Now, I just want to make sure. This needs an evolution item. I don't think this needs to be at any specific level to evolve, but I'm still going to look it up. No, it just says use the Razor Claw during the day. And then this, Rufflet. What level does this evolve at? At, oh god, 54? This thing evolves at level 54? Yikes, and we need a lot of large candies for this. Give me like... Alright, let's see how much 5 gives me. Not even close. Give me 10. Let's see how much 10 does. 51! Okay, that's very close. How much does Crush Claw do? 75? Sure. It's just whatever moves for now. I'm gonna save, because we're pretty close to 54. I need it to be 53, obviously. So, how about 2 more? 53. Okay, now these two. Oh boy, this one, okay, this one, I need to think about how I'm gonna do this. So let's see, Gumi evolves at level 40, so I need this first one to be level... I need both of them level 40 first of all. You know what, let's... Before I level these things up, let's change up the scenery, let's change up the music. Just so it doesn't stay this boring, this repetitive. We've heard that music for quite some time now. Alright, let's listen to some more techno themes. Wait, this ain't no techno. That's not the music I want to hear. Alright. Yeah, this song will get you in the mood to evolve some Pokemon. Alright, so I need them both at level 40 to start things off. Man, my EXP candies, man. Okay, how much damage does Flail do? No, thank you. Water Pulse. Rain Dance. I don't know if this would count. I need to evolve into Gudra during the rain. I don't think using Rain Dance counts. Man, get rid of Absorb. Weak-ass move. Maybe let's try 2. Okay, yes, that's good. That's perfect. Get it into level 40. It evolves at level 40, so that's good. Same thing. Screw Flail, but give me Water Pulse. Rain Dance? Nah. Dragon Pulse? Yeah. What did I do? 2 more? Perfect. These are in the right positions, yeah? Yep. Okay, what level does this evolve at? $37, which we are beyond, so I don't even have to do anything for this. Okay, Stantler requires me to use a move, but what level do I use that move? Stantler, I need to use Psy Shield Bash, Agile style, 20 times. What level does it learn that? Psy Shield Bash. It learns at level 21, but you can only use the Agile or Strong style at level 31. So I need this, level 31. Try 3 for now. Yeah, 31. Okay. Okay, I think this just needs an item. Scyther, let's see. Scyther into Cleavor. Yeah, it just needs an item. So no level needed. And I believe same thing for this. But I'll take a look anyways. Teddy Ursa. Nope, no level needed. Okay, so we should be done with everything right now. We just need to evolve the rest in the other game. So, just gotta go into Pokemon Home real quick. Wow, it only took us almost 2 hours just to evolve all that stuff. And now we gotta move on to another game to evolve the rest. Yeah, this is going to take a very long time to evolve all of these, but we're going to do it. We are going to do all of them. Jeez, almost 800 hours put into this game. So let me just... Okay, so I need you three. I should probably go to an empty box. Wait, no, not newest 30. Sure, whatever. Just pick a random empty box. I need you three. I need you. You two. And you three. Okay, now to go into PLA. Remember, I moved everything out of my my Legends Arceus that is not shiny. Well, except these guys. These were the legendaries I caught in that playthrough. Okay, so go to pasture, the empty pasture. Move all of them over. Except you. You will see why in a moment. And you know what? While we're in Pokemon Home, let me show you guys. Let me just show you guys real quick. Come over here into my Pokemon Shield. Behold, the French shiny Celebi that I hunted not long ago. That is the wrong date I caught that on. Pokemon Transfer is full of bugs. And also this. That is the correct date I got that. Okay, cool. So I now just need to swap out Pokemon Violet for Arceus. It has been a long time since I played this game. I really hope I have all the items I need to evolve all of this stuff. And I hope I did it all correctly, too. I'll be pissed if I mess something up. Okay. Oh my god, the buttons are completely different. I'll just do these three for now. Check it. Oh my god. All my efforts went into these 3. Okay. Items is the up button. Man, it's been a long time since I've played this. You know who I really feel bad for? The devs who made this game. 'Cause, you know, this game came and gone. I'm not sure if rare candies is a thing in this game. Is it? Is rare candy a thing in this game, or am I tripping? Am I just remembering wrong? I know these exist, but is rare candy not a thing in this game? Or do I just have none of them? Or am I just blind and I'm not seeing where it is? I don't think rare candies are a thing here. It would make sense, since this is before the time of rare candies in the Pokemon world. Well, we just gotta get as close to it as possible. So I need to move... This is S, M, L, and XL. I only have so many of these. So if we run out, then we have to go out and grind. Wait, let me... Okay, let's see. How much does 1 do? A whole damn lot! Way more than I expected. Wait, that was probably too much. A medium would probably be enough. Or maybe 2. 1 or 2 mediums would be enough. We need to save our larges for evolving into Braviary. Oh my god, we still have 2 things to grind to evolve. We still have to get Overquill and Weirdeer. And both of those are going to take a very long time on their own. If we keep wasting time like this. Okay, how much does a medium do? Close. Very close. Okay, let's see. An average. Sure. That works. Okay, I better not have done this wrong. Let's see it. Yes! That's what I want. Oh yeah, this one looks really nice. Alright, the triple starters are done. What? No, I don't want to release them. Okay, now I need to evolve this. And, well, actually, no. Before we do that, what we should do is finish evolving the rest that need to level up to evolve. So you. Okay. So, before I mess this up again, or mess anything else up. Oh, right. This can just go ahead, since I don't need to level it up. And there you go, shiny Hisuian Avalugg. Not counting Pokemon Go, this is the first one of these I've gotten, since this is a shiny I never really care too much to get. Okay, let's see. I need to level this up 1. Okay, perfect! Mastered one of its moves. Cool, I really don't care. Oh yeah, this is a really good one. Amazing. Incredible shiny right here. Okay, save before I mess anything else up. I need to level up both of these once. Let's see how much a medium candy does. Okay, and then an average one. Oh. Okay, not for that second one. I need to use at least 3, I'm betting. Yep! So that's 1. And this is 2. Alright, fantastic. Now I'm going to hold off on evolving that second Sliggoo for just a moment. Alright, these two need items to evolve. God, I really hope I brought the correct Sneasel. Let's see, I need a Sunstone and a Razor Claw. You know what? Now I'm paranoid. I need to check. Did I bring the correct Sneasel? I'm paranoid. I need to check. And you know what? While I'm doing this, I may as well just deposit this as well. I'm gonna do this to save on resources, not on time. I don't have that many EXP candies in my Legends Arceus, as you can see. So I'm going to send that second Sliggoo back to Violet to level it up just before level 50, and then send it back. I can do what I want, okay? Don't question my questionable choices. Okay, so I need to bring... And also let me just double check which one I need to bring back. 3 and 4. Okay. So, yep, got it correct. I need to bring this one back. I just have to double check because I'm paranoid. I spent a lot of times getting these shinies, okay? I want to do this perfectly. Okay, yes. It was indeed the third Sneasel I brought over. Just to be certain. So I got the correct Sneasel. We can go ahead and evolve it. So I need this and use it during the day. Because for some stupid reason it wouldn't evolve in my Violet. I know I probably didn't use it during the day, but I tried previously to use it on the day, like legitimately during the day, but it didn't work. So whatever. I have more Razor Claws in this game anyways. Okay, so that's done. Sexy. I mean, what? Alright, now to put these two away. Where else do you see a level 1 shiny Sneasler? Not in a Strange Ball. No! I'm used to the other game's buttons now. Okay. So I still have this to do, which I also believe is just with an item. So first of all, put this back. This item. Very nice. Okay, now I think we got all the easy ones out the way. Okay, so I need this to know. Okay, it does know Psy Shield Bash, and we can do it the way we need to require it to. Good. This one, Bar Barrage, also. Okay, we got that. Good. Let's see. So as you can see, I'm clearly like, well, I'm no longer doing this, but I was clearly in the process of level 100ing all of these. Okay, let's just do this one at a time. So we have this Quillfish to evolve. What was it again? We need to use that move. I'm gonna look it up. Use strong style bar barrage 20 times. Alright, we gotta keep count. Wait, what? Oh, right. That's not how it works in this game. In this game, you have to do this to engage in battle. It's not like Scarlet and Violet where you just run into them and the battle starts. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've played this game. Don't run, don't run, don't run. Okay, good. Okay, I need to use this strong style 20 times. I did get the correct Quillfish, right? You know what? For the sake of my sanity, let's say I did. Right? Right? I did get the correct Quillfish, right? Oh, right! Doing agile or strong takes 2 PP. Alright, I'm gonna write down how many times it's been. So this is number 2. Don't flee, don't flee, don't flee. Good! Alright, that's 3. I need more. I need more things to kill. You know what? I just remembered. I don't even need to keep count. Because once I reach it, the game will auto tell me that Quillfish is able to evolve now. But dude, you won't let me, or will you? No, you won't let me get a surprise hit on the back of you or whatever it's called. Wasn't there a way to zoom out in this game? Like, zoom the map out a bit? I've only done this 5 times so far. We need to do 20. My paranoid ass is really thinking, did I get the correct Quillfish? I swear to God, I really hope I did. Alright, this will be number 8. So I need to go heal after this in order to get more PP. Understandable, what is? Being paranoid if I got the correct shiny? Listen, man, I spent weeks, if not months, hunting all of these. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm battling 2. And because strong style, it makes me slower. So don't do anything like a thunder wave on me. Don't paralyze, don't paralyze, don't paralyze. Good. Okay, so that should be number 10, if I count it correctly. So we're halfway done to evolving this one. Call me crazy. Why am I just now thinking that this thing's shiny? Kinda looks like Mrs. Puff. Look, there's a P on its back too. And also the one I have is female. I should have nicknamed this thing Mrs. Puff. Did I just lose count? Was that number 11? Or was that 12? Oh god. Oh well, once again, the game will tell me once it's ready. If I count it correctly, that should be number 12. You know what? The numbers will tell me anyways. 15 PP, if it takes 2 to do each of them. The last one will only take 1 PP, but still. So 15, I can do 8 times. So by the end of this one, I should have done it 16 times. Right? Listen, I'm good at shiny hunting, not good at doing math. Even if it is very simple math. Oh shit, I forgot to count. I forgot to count again. I think this is number 14? I think I already messed up. Actually, is this one 15? We will know shortly. Oh, hell nah. Don't flee, don't flee, don't flee, don't flee, you fled. I swear, was there no way to zoom out the camera in this game? Maybe there wasn't. Okay, I think I did count wrong, because this is the last PP, so I should be at number 16 for this. So we're almost done evolving this. And this is going much faster than the Basculin was. So that's good. God damn it! You suck! So I think that was number 17. Let me just also check summary. Yep, I didn't think it would show the date, because if I could see the date of when I got this, then I would know if this is the correct Quillfish or not. Oh, thanks for turning around at the correct moment. Okay, I think I only need to do this 2 more times. Starlies are easy to catch off guard because they always turn around. As long as you aim a little bit up before you throw your ball. I think if I do this, I should do this 1 more time and it's ready to evolve. 1 more Starly. Starly, you have the honor. Can't evolve! There we go. Please let this be the right Quillfish. Alright, that's 1 done. You know what? Actually, I don't even need to go back, because I think I talked to you. Yeah, I never did this guy's side quest, and I probably never will. Okay, so move you... Where did you come from? Here? Yeah, I think so. And now, I have the same to do with you. Only, let me just double check. I believe I need to use this one agile style. Let's see, weird deer. I typed weirder. I typed 1 E, 2 R's. Yep, use agile style, size shield bash 20 times. Alright, let's do that. So we're close. We're almost done. We're almost done evolving everything. Why the hell did I freeze for a second there? Okay, agile style. I only have 10 PP. So each time agile takes 2, I can only use this 5 times in a row, then I gotta heal. I gotta rest. Well, this is why do you think this is so tedious to evolve? Oh, once again, thanks for turning around. That means you cannot run away, at least for the first turn. Oh, there you are. You guys remember when I hunted these things a long time ago, and now I hunted for all of them again? Talk about repetitive, right? Well, at least this time I had more to hunt. And for a reason, too. A good reason, because... so that they would not be in strange balls. They would be in regular, modern-day Pokeballs. Alright, so that's 5. So I need to do all of that just 3 more times. What the hell was that sound? Did my man fall? Why did he grunt when he was resting? Did you guys hear that? Boring, repetitive, unentertaining. Turn around, turn around. Yes! What?! Oh, that doesn't count. But it did take up my PP. So by the time I'm done this, I would have only used it 9 times. So I would, at the very end, have to heal just to use it 1 more time, and then I get to evolve it. Alright, that's 9. So we're basically halfway there, plus 1 more. We're almost done. I swear, I promise you, we're almost done. Watch me say that and we're here for another hour. Because once we evolve this, we have 2 more to evolve. And both of them require specific weather. I don't know if one of them you would count weather. I don't know if you're calling a full moon weather, but you know. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. You're not turning around. In fact, you are actually charging towards me, or at least you would have, I think. Can you turn around? Yes. Oh, too high. Oh no, I don't have any more room for that item. Whatever will I do? Because I care so much. Well, you're not gonna turn around. Alright, so this is number 14. We are super close. Man, 2.5 hours of just evolving stuff, and I'm not even done yet. Okay, maybe don't go this path anymore since I've killed everything there. Go this way for now. By the way, did I mention that I finished this hunt yesterday? Was it yesterday? Yeah, I finished hunting all of this stuff yesterday. I think. Was it yesterday? Yeah, pretty sure it was yesterday. So, I've been hunting all of these things for a good, maybe 2 months. Of course, you guys saw how long it took me to get that third basculin. No! Another miss! Wow, that is a powerful quick attack just now. A level 6 Shinx. That was a powerful quick attack just now. Well, I've lost count. All I know is once I'm done this set of PP, I need to heal and use it twice. Like right now. Right now, I need to heal and use this move 2 more times, unless, God forbid, I miss again. I missed. Ooh, what does that mean? I missed! Oh, hell no. There it is, a grunting noise again. Did you fall from the flat ground that is the bottom of that tent? Whoa! Just popped up out of nowhere. Okay, that's good. 2 of them. Both of them are in battle. Agile style. So I should be faster. Unless you use a quick attack, of course. Okay, this should be the last one I need to use. Yes, can evolve. And there you go, my female reindeer with a beard. Alright, we are done here. What? No, not rest. Where did you come from? Was it you? Here. Here it is. Okay, so we only have 2 left to evolve. No, 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 no. I want to go back. Excuse me. I'm really hoping I evolved the correct quillfish. Jeez, I'm really about to spend 3 hours just evolving Pokemon. That just shows you how long this takes. I could have spent an entire day doing this on my own. Did I just come into the wrong game? I think I need to go... Yeah, I need to go into Violet, not this one. Okay, good. It was the correct quillfish. Good. Good. Okay, remember I said I am saving resources, not time, by doing this. Okay. Swap out the games. Okay, I need this to be level 49 because it evolves at level 50. Well, it can't evolve now anyways. Or can it? Wait a second. Now that it's a Hisuian, will it evolve Hisuian in this game? Wait. It's already Hisuian form. So, does it need to be in PLA to evolve? I would try it out, but it needs to be raining for that to work, and I don't know where it rains in this game. Okay, that's good. Iron Head. Yep, just to be safe, I'm gonna put it back into PLA to evolve. Just because I don't want to bother finding a place that rains in Violet. Someone let me know in the comments. Like, someone let me know. Will it evolve? I think it has to, right? It still reaches level 50 to evolve. And it's already Hisuian form, so it will evolve into Hisuian Gudra. Damn, if only I knew how to change the weather in Violet. But it's fine. It doesn't matter. It's fine. You know what you know what my dumbass forgot to do? I forgot to level this up! You know what? It's fine. It should be fine. PLA, you just hit the button. Okay, never mind. Never mind. So I don't need to put this back into my Violet, open my Violet again, and then evolve it into Ursaring first. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We did not mess up. Okay. Wait, nope. No. I need PLA. Man, this is annoying. Okay, so this needs to evolve when it's raining. Let's see, is there any place that is currently raining? Snow. Sun. Thunderstorm. Does thunderstorm count? You know what? Let's see. Why not? Let's go see. Does thunderstorm count? I didn't even put it in my party, did I? Yo, pause! No rain dance or something? Once again, I don't know if rain dance counts. Oh, right, level 50, right. Okay! Can evolve! Okay, good. So thunderstorm does count. Alright, we have one final Pokemon to evolve. Evolving this game is cool? Yeah. The old style animation screen, pretty cool. Okay. Now, there's a reason I left out that Teddy Ursa. So, I mentioned a long time ago, at the beginning of this, that there was one thing I prepared. So to evolve into Ursaluna, you need the item Peat Block, and it is a pain in the ass to get. You get one guaranteed in the game, and I already got it on that save file. But I did play through the game, mostly, on another game file, and before this, I did the, 5 different side quests to get that item. So we are going to go into my other file with this game, and we are going to evolve it there. And yeah, this is where I discarded all my non-shiny trash from that first game file. Whoops. Alright, so I need to remember where the best location is to evolve this. And also I chose to play as a girl on this one, because why not? Okay, first, let's see. Yes, first, evolve. Alright, so I have this bitch-ass item right here, the Peat Block. And in order to use it, I need to go to... Well, I don't need to go here, but it's a good idea to. I believe it's here. You can also see where I am in this game. The Plate of the Lakes. Catch Mesprit, Azelf, and Yuxi. Yeah, that's where I am at this game. Or at least in this the save file of this game. So let me see. I need to go, or I should go. Do I not have it? I don't have the warp in this file? Well, I think it shouldn't matter. I think it's just recommended that you go. I think I need to do evening, not nightfall. I think. Or do I need to do nightfall? I need it to be night. And not just specifically night. I also need a full moon to use this item. Alright, where's that moon at? Let me see that full moon. Pause. Yeah, this is why it's kind of annoying. Every time you make it night, you have to wait a little bit for the moon to rise. Wait, how do I jump again? Why to jump? Man, puny little ledge, and you need me to change to Sneasler for this. Bruh, 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 bruh. I see no moon yet. That is not a full moon. So go back, change it. It's almost been 3 hours of me just evolving Pokemon. Alright, just gotta wait to see if the full moon... What moon phase was that just now? Was it like... Was it waxing? Waning would be it, you know, becoming full moon, I think, and then waxing would be the full moon going to, you know, what kind of looks like a sharp-edged blade or whatever. It's been a long time since I learned the phases of the moon. That is nowhere close to a full moon. Didn't that moon rise from a totally different location just now? Like, once again, I have to ask this all the time. How did human beings discover this method to evolve this Pokemon? You just happen to use this item on an Ursaring during a full moon, and it's like, oh, you can evolve still? Oh, I should probably record this. All right, so Ursaring can evolve one more time, specifically on a full moon, and this particular item. That is still far from the moon I need. Oh, it's raining too. Does that mean clouds? Like, I can't... Nope. Okay, I should be able to see the moon. I was afraid that raining meant clouds and I wouldn't be able to see the moon. Yeah, remember when fall damage was a thing in Pokemon? At least you don't lose altitude with Braviary when you're just staying still. I can see the moon, right? Right. The moon's not coming from a different direction, right? Am I going nuts or what? Maybe you really can't see the full, or any moon when it's raining. But what if off chance it is? We may as well check. Nope, incompatible. You know, you probably don't even need to check the moon. It would probably say compatible immediately if it was. Incompatible. But I'm still gonna check the moon in case. Maybe the moon needs to be up. I don't know. Just in case, we'll check. Please let there never be a scenario again in the future where I have to hunt all of these again. I only have so many peat blocks, and this being the last of them. You know, it's really hard to find a peat block naturally without the side quest. You have to get lucky. It's a really rare item to just randomly dig up. I did try going around and digging for buried treasure before, and then I said, I give up. I am going to go into my other file, and I am going to just do the handful of side quests to get the item. The side quests aren't hard. It's just a big fetch quest, but it does take time, and it is tedious to do 5 of them in a row. Okay, this is some bullshit. Incompatible. Whoops! I wonder just how much time passes for just a little while. Bro, we are approaching 3 hours of me not even shiny hunting, evolving. I'm sure if I'm doing this wrong, someone will eventually let me know, like, no, idiot, you do have to let the moon rise first. Hilarious that the last option is actually I'll stay up. Ugh. Incompatible. Okay, let me just double check. The moon rising just to make sure. If it is a full moon, then that'll confirm I do need to let the moon rise first. There actually is a shiny hunt I might consider doing specifically in this game. One shiny I've wanted and I've never gotten before is Unknown. But specifically Unknown A. Unknown A for me. Now, it's a pain to get any specific Unknown shiny because there's no way to target it. That is no full moon, but it's close. It's close. So maybe like 1 or 2 more nights and we will have the full moon. But you know, if I were to get specifically Unknown A shiny, it would be in a strange ball, meaning it can only have been gotten from this game. Strange ball only from this game. I mean, that's interesting to think about. Unknown can't breed, so can't pass it down. I don't think the strange ball can be passed down anyways. Can't I just check? Compatible! Yes! Okay, so I don't need to let the moon rise. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Alright, this is it. The last one we need to evolve. There you go. All Hisuian forms, shiny and gotten, I guess. I didn't have an and there. Wait, I need this in my pasture. You know what? You know what? Just for shits and giggles, let us embrace the full moon. Just to see it. Behold. Am I slowly losing altitude? I think I am. Is it me, or does the left side of that moon look like, or for a second, it looked like it had a slight bit of not being full? Just a slight amount. Maybe I don't have that guy here. Oh, nope, there you are. It's not a side quest to unlock you. Alright, we have finished. We're done. 3 hours. Then again, I did ramble a bit at the beginning, but still. 3 hours of evolving my Pokemon. Not even our. But I have finished. My shiny Hisuian quest is done. You know, when I first started, I got that first shiny Growlithe. I'm like, do I really want to do this? This is a lot of breeding and a lot of hatching to do. But I stuck through it. And in a moment, once we get everything back into Violet, we will be able to bask in all the work I put in. For literally some digital pixels. Wait, no. How do I have 200 hours in this one? Man, I didn't think I played this game for that long. Saying that and then seeing all the shinies. I didn't think I spent 200 hours in this game. Alright, the moment has come. We are going to go back into our Violet game, and we are going to see these shinies. There you go. All Hisuian forms, shiny in my Pokemon Violet game. Oh, this was so much work, so much effort put in. And you know what? Before we go into the game and actually take a look, let's just see all of them together. Without any sort of phases in the way. No gimme ghouls, no cup chews, nothing in the way. I suppose I should do this in this box. Whoops. Behold! Oh my god, all that work put in just to see this. And you know what, if you want me to clean up the basculins real quick. There you go, that's how it should look, but unfortunately that's not the order I got it in, but whatever. There you go, all shiny Hisuian forms in my Pokemon Violet. You know, seeing the summaries only go so far. First met in the Paldea region. Look at this. All this effort. All of these are not in Strange Balls. Oh, you know what? I just thought about this. How is this going to look in the game's graphics? We're gonna find out right now. Once we go in, take a look, that's going to do it for this extremely long stream. I didn't think this would take 3 hours, but hey, here we are. You know how much stuff I could have gotten done in Tears of the Kingdom right now? Oh my god, look at this. Okay, first let's just take a moment to appreciate this screen and how far we've come since we started. And also these three. Look at this. You can barely tell with this. Damn, I really do like this shiny. And then we've seen these guys normally for a good amount. Not these two. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And then, yep, these two we've seen before. Alright, the one we all wanted to see. Nice! Let's take a closer look at that. My god, look at that detail. Look at that shine! Look at that sheen! Look at that face. Less shiny. But still shiny. Whoa! Wait a second. I didn't think that would look so vibrant. Not bad. I thought the orange would be more faded in this. And then we have these three. Oh my god. Alright, there you have it. All Hisuian form shiny gotten from Pokemon Violet, and all of them in my Pokemon Violet game. There you go. Oh, I don't even need to save the game, but I will anyways. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you guys for watching. We have done it. All the Hisuian forms shiny are mine! Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.